Getting into a new country, guys, like, you know for a fact that okay, you're starting off. You don't expect to be like in the high, like to get direct employment into like the high the working class jobs or into the white collar jobs immediately, because like, remember, you relocated from, like, I don't know, from wherever it is you're coming from the war. So you have to learn their system, you have to study their system, and then you gradually assimilate into their own system. So that is why for like starters, you are not going to be able to get like those high earning jobs immediately. So it's a gradual process. And yes, today I will be telling you about like the easiest jobs to get here in the States, or as a developer winner, or as an immigrant to the States, like easy jobs to get once you move to the States. And guys, I will be using, like, I wrote down some points, so I will be using a book, and from time to time, if you see me looking down here, I will be looking in my book to tell you all the points. And thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you have not subscribed, do me that honor to subscribe. So guys, like, America is a land of opportunity. Like, everybody is dying to come to America, and I'm not gonna lie, yes, they have the opportunities. And the fact that these jobs I'm about to mention, you are starting off from there, does not mean that that is where you're going to end. Like, everything is in your hands. It's left for you to work hard and take yourself whatever it is you want to get to, because like I said, it's opportunities. Like, you can become whatever you want to become. So the first job on the list on this list is going to be caregiving. Okay, I'm going to divide the jobs into two. That is like healthcare jobs, like jobs in the healthcare field, and jobs like out of the healthcare, like non-healthcare jobs. So the first job on this list is going to be caregiving, guys. Like, caregiving, like, that is the stepping stone. Like, this is the first job that when most people come into the States, like, they do. And the reason is because it takes less time for it takes less time for training. And yes, like, you easily get the money, because with CNA, I think you can take like a course for about a month or so, and that's it, you're done. And with that, like, you can be probably earning about $12, $11 thereabout, and which is not bad money for a new person into the country, you get. But that does not limit. You have to have an open mind. You have to always try to work better to get to where you want to be at. The second job I'm going to talk about is only in relation to the healthcare field. The second job I'm going to be talking about is passing medications. That is what I do. That is what I did when I came, and that is what I do as my part-time job. And I did this course just for about, I took a CMT class. So I took this class a period of a week, and yes, I got my license, and I started passing meds. That is easy. You don't, for people who don't like patient care, do CMT, that is medication technician. You can pass meds. For that one, you are not going to be able, I mean, with that one, at least you are not going to do like the patient care, because I know some people don't like patient care. And another question that somebody asked was like, can men do caregiving? Yes, there are men that are passionate about caregiving. So it is not only limited to men, women. I mean, it's not only limited to women. Men too can do caregiving. You get. Another healthcare job I also want to talk about is sterilization, to become a sterilization technician, which is what I do. Yes, guys, I'm a sterilization technician, but this one, it took like a period of about it took a period of about 7 months to get or so. So it took about a period of 7 months or 3 months to at least to get comfortable in that field. But guys, like, the pay is really, really good. Like, for entry-level sterile processing technicians, they make about 19, depending on the state, and depending on the states, and depending in the hospital they find themselves into, because with different hospitals, like, they have like different pay ranges. And guys, I'm going to take you now into like the non-healthcare jobs, like jobs that you're not going to do patient care. It's nothing to do with healthcare. And here are some of the jobs. The first job I'm going to talk about is working in a store. And these are easy jobs to get, because you don't need any training. You don't need anything. Once you get into the States, these are the people that are going to train you on the job. It's just going to be probably about a 2 days training. So when it comes to stores like maybe clothing stores, food stores, or so what most at times you do is like you restock, like when stock is finished, you restock. And so that's what working in the store entails. And sometimes you might probably be like the customer service person. You just stand there, you say, thank you for shopping at Walmart, thank you for shopping at Ross. Yep. And with that, I think you could probably make like 11 an hour or so. Another job that is not related to health field is Uber driving. You can become an Uber driver. For those who have done like driving back home, yeah, once you're here, you can like once you've gotten your learner's permit, when you have gotten your driving license here in the States, you can become an Uber driver. With that is good money as well. And then you can also work in restaurants, guys. Like you can work in restaurants like McDonald's. This ones you don't even need you don't need no school or anything, like it's off the bat. You can work in restaurants like McDonald's, Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, and yeah, Chipotle, all these places. You don't need any training. I mean, you don't need any background in school or anything. So these are the easiest jobs that you can just easily pick up and then to start your life with. Yeah. So these ones are like, with these ones, they start paying, I think, at about $15. No, not 15, $11 an hour or $12 an hour, which is still good money because you're starting, you're just getting into the country. And on that list, I'm also going to be talking about is like truck driving. You can become a truck driver, and truck drivers make good money. But that is something that is also going to be long term because like you have a process that you have to go through to become a driver here in the States. So guys, like all these are just jobs that are stepping stones. You can just, it's something you're starting your life with, so you don't have to dwell solely on that. You get like you might look at it that these are things you don't want to do, but guys, you're in a new country, you're starting life, you're living under someone's roof, like you have a host or someone that takes care of you. So at some point you have to start chipping in bills, and you, to be able to get to where you want to get to, you have to do those those little jobs so that you can be able to pay for your feet, you can be able to like foot your bills to keep going on ahead in life. So don't look at it to be like don't look at the position that you are in or the jobs that you are doing to be like it's a full stop. No, it's not a full stop. It's just a stepping stone to get to where, it's just like, yeah, it's a stepping stone for you to get to where you want to get to. And guys, this is another thing I also want to talk about. Like, I also want to talk about like when it comes to like government jobs, green card holders cannot get government jobs. You have to be a citizen of the state before you are able to get a government job. Guys, you cannot get a government job if you are not a citizen, because you need some level of clearance. I have missed out on about 3 jobs because I wasn't a citizen of the state. So for now, you have to make like 5 years, depending on like depending on the state in which you are. Like it depends on how many years you have to make before you become a citizen. And once you become a citizen, yes guys, you like getting a job, like it's easy for you, can get any job, like your access into the country is limitless. Like you don't have any limited access. Like whatever jobs you want to get into, you can get into once you are a citizen. And another thing I also want to talk about is like people mostly have these stereotypes, like people have these stereotypes, like once you come into the States, the only thing you can do is nursing, because everybody says, oh, I'm a nurse, I'm a nurse, I'm a nurse, I'm a nurse. No guys, like there are many other jobs that you can do that are not related to healthcare field. Like there are jobs, like there's IT, there are other administrative positions. There's a lot. That's why I say it is the land of opportunity. You just have to work upon yourself, and remember, like the ball is in your court. You just have to work on yourself, and you're the only person that can move yourself to the place you want to be at. You always have to remember that. So that is what I had for you on this video. Thank you guys so much, and see you all on my next one. Bye.